Okay guys, I will be making a quick video on how to stop the update on 11, Windows 11. This is the version that I have installed, so if you want to check it out, it's the version built in 23H2 built in here. Okay, so here if I go to update here, you're going to see it's opposed until this day. And now what you need to do is to go into regedit, registry, and if you go into registry here, you know how to go into the registry. Just click down here, copy this here, and put it in the search bar, and you'll open the registry. Now, I made a file here. I'm going to probably put it in the description. And if you want to go, you need to install a couple of things in the registry. So I will copy this here, okay, and I will go into my registry up here in the navigation bar here. I'll paste this and I'll go directly to where I want to go. Now I have to install a key here, new key, okay, and in new key I have to create this new key. So I will copy this, go back in registry, and key. Now you probably have seen this before in some other, and you have to create another sub key on that one that I created here. Key here, paste, and on the left side here we're going to have to install a DWORD. Now for the DWORD, it's going to be called this here. Okay, I'm going to copy this here, copy DWORD 32, paste, and that value is going to be 0. No, it's going to be 1, sorry. I'm going to put 1 here, okay, it's going to be 1. Okay, so that's done. This part here is done. There's this 2 other steps. You see I have step 1, I have step 2 here in the registry. Okay, so the step 2 I have to go in here in the registry, copy this. I'll put in the description so you're going to be able to just copy and paste. Okay, that's where I am. Now I have to change some key here, like 2 or 3 keys. So if I go here, step 2, I have to dependency service. Okay, dependency service here. You see I put a 0 in the front there, and in the back I put a 0 here. Okay, so that's done. There's a 0 there. Normally there's no 0. Okay, there's no 0, so I'm going to put a 0 and click OK. And this one here, the other one, the third step, in the image path, you see I put here, you have to put a 0 here, because it's trying to look for the path. Okay, so if you look here, I've put a 0 here just before the .exe. I put a 0 there, so that's done already. I thought I did not do it, but so anyway. So for you guys that are there, you need to go up here in the next step. It will be in service menu. You probably saw that in another video. You have to put this to disable. We're going to stop this, okay, and we're going to put this at disable, and here we're going to say no action to do. And if it's marked here first failure, no action to do, you have to put no action, because I think by default it's restart the service by default. So take it off and put no action. Okay, and this is disable, I will apply it, and that's it. That's done. It's disabled in the service. Okay. Okay. So now, if you go into group policy, we're gonna go group policy. You go and search here, group. Okay, it's here. Okay, that's there. We're gonna go into group policy here. We're gonna click on administration template, window components. You go completely down, go to update, and in update you go down again to manage and user experience, and here you're gonna go in configure update. Now I have disabled it, but by default it's not configured. You're gonna disable it, and you're gonna say okay. Once that's done, after that, you're quite done. You have changed your registry. You have done your service update disable. The group policy is done. You should be quite okay. If you go back to setting and you see I encounter here, if I try to update again, it's going to encounter an error here. Encounter error. Now I suggest you not to do that, because if you disable update, you're probably gonna miss some good update that Microsoft needs to send you. So just be careful to that. Okay. Okay, and I just want to tell you, I'm not responsible whatever you're gonna do on your PC. I'm going to put this in the description below, and I have created some key. You can back up your registry when you know. If I give you an example, if you want to, before you change those things here, like here, like I say, I put a 0 here. But if you want, you can export this key here. And I export it, and I mark that name here. I restore it. I put restore, and you know, you understand. You can each of them you can. Where's the other one here? Yeah, this one here, image path. So this one also you can export it before you make some change. You can export it. And after that, once you make the change, you can export it also, and have two of them. Example is that I disable it or I restore it. You see, you understand? So, and if ever you want to restore it and update your service, your update window, you can easily do it without going back into the registry. Now, I've done many of them. I got the update, I got the dependency service, and to disable it, and I can put it back where I am. So that's it. Okay? Done. I'm not responsible, guys.